So we're going to be trying to simulate chocolate pouring onto the ice cream, and obviously chocolate has a very different look to this. This is way too fluid, so we need to add some viscosity to our setup here. So to do that, if you head into the flip solver, and it's as easy as going to viscosity and enabling viscosity, so that turns on the viscosity. Later on, we will be importing the viscosity attribute from outside of the sim, so that we can have different viscosities on different fluids. But for now, just for demonstration purposes, we'll leave that. We'll just build it. We'll create the attribute here inside, and oops, we don't need to go in there. We need to select this. Where's that? That's all disappeared now. What's going on? There we go. So let's head into the flip object, because at the moment we've got the viscosity turned on. I'm just going to hide the ground plane, but we don't have any value. So come into the flip object and actually give it under physical. We'll leave everything else as defaults, but actually give it some viscosity. We'll try 100. Let's see how that looks. There we go. See some change. Already looks much better. Now you can see also some color there. Maybe if we come to initial data, you don't have to do this. It's just to show you. Initialize velocity. So I'm gonna just give some velocity to the beginning. Let's do like 5, 10 up. Okay, you can see the color change there already. Actually, you see that? So that's because the color is based on the velocity. So as you jump up, where is it? And splat. So we're visualizing the velocity here. If we come to guides, visualizes particles are on, and we can see here we're visualizing the velocity within this range. So later on, when we've got different rates of viscosity, we can use this to look at them all. Let's watch that again. We get that nice splat. Could try raising it even more. Go right to the top, 10,000. So you see the values go up quite high. And you can see that it kind of looks like almost like clay or putty or something. Okay, so in your visualization, you can also look at the surface. So it's kind of like a volume representation. You can look at that. Cool. But we'll leave just on particles for now. I'm going to turn off this initial velocity because we're not going to want that. We're going to import our velocity from our emitter. Let's make the box smaller. We don't need to be, if we have any particles which escape and kind of travel far away somehow from our simulation, they'll be calculated, and we'll be wasting a lot of resources. So we can make this a lot smaller. I'm going to head into the flip solver and volume motion, volume limits, and let's change this just to 2, 2, and 2. Okay, it's the scale is going to be way smaller, and I'm going to raise this up to 0.8.